And generally,
I can jump over.
we got Stephen A. Smith
I
in the
can
studio
still,
tonight, ladies and
It
gentlemen.
may not sound nothing to y'all because y'all still young, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still vibrant. But I can still jump a fucking fence. And all the plant, you know, it's kind of shaky on the land and you get kind of nervous. But I can still plant, then roll my ankle, no swelling, no nothing.
What are you doing jumping fences? Why are you still stealing shit?
I ain't
You just jumping fences just for fun? When you practicing OJ's escape?
Nah. We'll get to OJ in a second. But now, I mean, sometimes as a male, you try to resort back to things that you remember as an adolescent and try to test your body to try to see if you can do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to get out there and drink no taco vodka or no shit like that. But if I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to jump this. I was at a bar. I was
What was you drinking?
Before I was
Crown?
drinking.
Oh,
But it was a long way to go around to get to my trunk. Somebody wanted a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, it is what it is. And then there was some younger people out there. I said, man, you know what? I'm finna do this and prove it to myself. So I jumped. It got kind of shaky midway down. They didn't notice the shake in my leg, but I planted it right like an Olympic motherfucking gymnastic. I got it. Bam. I didn't go back over. I thought about that, though.
Hey, you ain't lying. Cause I got that basketball hoop in the backyard now.
Right.
And I had put that bitch down to 9 feet. And I tried to dunk on that bitch, and I realized that my body, no, I hit it, but the same thing, it would come down, my whole back compressed and shit. But see, when I went to go up, when I leaped, my whole back went like one of them accordions.
Like a chiropractor?
Like
an adjustment.
Yeah, my whole back was like, what are we doing? The lower half and the upper half was like.
Every last vertebrae.
You see how the difference, like y'all doing all that stuff, y'all trying to prove you still got it. I don't do that no more. You messed up by lowering the basketball rim. Once you lowered it from the original
You ain't got it no
to the 9 feet, that was it for you. You shouldn't have went no further.
When I was young,
you
I
could have saved
wasn't
yourself
hitting
the
it further. So.
Yeah.
Well, then why would you try for the 9?
Because I'm old, motherfucker. I need something to feel good.
And you still disappointed.
He probably did it in flip-flops, too. They had no cushion.
If it make you
Eddie don't wear no flip-flops.
If it make you feel any better, I lowered the bitch to 8.5 and I dunked on my child. So
I can see you doing that.
I had to teach her about hard times early. I mean, been too nice to her too long.
This is gonna be a survival tactic.
Right.
I'm telling you, somebody was shooting around the house the other day. I was sitting there smoking. Somebody started shooting. I hit the ground. I was like, shit, my daughter better know them survival tactics I've been teaching her. Like, hey, at the end of the day, I can make another one of them motherfuckers. I can't make another me.
Oh, wow.
Not every man for himself.
My mama too
Oh
old
my
to have another me.
goodness.
And ain't no more John Johns coming into the world. Y'all can be replaced because daddy loves women.
Man, so what side of town you from, Leroy?
Man, I am from Missouri City. They call it Most. You know what, man? I was thinking about this. I just turned 42, and I honestly, I'm from Ridgegate. That's, you know, you got Ridgemont, Ridgegate, Bridegate, Brideville South, Brideville North, Mayfair Park. I know I'm missing one. But I don't remember at all when they start calling where I'm from, Mo City. I don't remember. We used to say Houston. Now, where I grew up at, you know what I'm saying, they consider it Missouri City now, but if you from there, you realize it's two different things. Where I was from, the street signs were green. That means it was Houston. So all I seen, you know what I'm saying, was HPD, and once I got older, you start seeing constables around there, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But once you, cross Fondren on Independence, that's when you start seeing the street signs turn red and, I think it's blue, red and blue, then you start seeing the most city laws.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of difference, man, but I was from Ridgegate, 21 years, right there on Noah Ridge Court, off of Court Road in Chimney Rock.
Okay.
A few blocks from Really Ridge High School.
Damn.
That's what's up. Yeah. So I got one question. We was just talking about kids a little bit earlier, so I did see that you are a father also. Elijah and Isaiah, how old are your kids? And
She's doing her research.
you know, just doing my. I was just looking at your Instagram and being a.
Oh no, I ain't tripping. Shit.
No.
I don't like him.
But yeah, I just wanted to. It's on his Instagram, so hell, they ain't like it. It's in your bio.
No, you supposed to be like you did the research.
I just became his friend this morning. He just accepted me this morning.
No, but the question is, I wanted to know how you balance being a father with being a full-time booked comedian, going to different shows. You know, it's a hectic life, and I just want to know how you catch your balance.
I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to this comedy lifestyle, I don't call it a game no more. It's a lifestyle. It's a brotherhood. It's a lifestyle. It is a fraternity. When you jump into that, something is going to fall back. You're going to lack in something, whether it's your marriage, your relationship, work, time with your children, or nothing. But you got to understand this is a sacrificial dream that you're chasing.
Yeah.
Sacrificial dream. So my advice to people is if you do have little ones and loved ones, you got to explain to them, look, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm chasing. You got to keep communicating with them all through the way so they understand. And then once you make it, then they're good. There ain't going to be no bitter kids trying to get you for your bread.
Right. It'll be all worth it.
All right, that's a bet. Well, shit, we're about to take a quick little break real quick. Shit, actually this week somebody hit me on Facebook or IG 1 or 2 and was letting us know that their wife is like a huge fan of the first episode that we did.
That's what's up. Shout out to you.
Yeah, her name is Miss Kristen Forte Harris. This is the wife of the one Trey Love, comedian that's also out of H-Town. So because she's showing so much love and loves our podcast, hopefully this first song gonna bring some love into y'all's house too. All right, we'll be right back. This Third Coast Royalty.
Yeah. We're doing this one for all the ladies. H-Town boys. Kicking it with my boy Luke. For the 9-3, you know what I'm saying? Cause we will be knocking the boots. G.I. Shazam Dino. They gonna do a little something for you real sexy like, you know what I'm saying? Hey yo, check the verse.
Last night I thought back when we made good love, listening to some Marvin Gaye all night long. I want that old pain back, make these moments once again perfect. So won't you, I'll do it for us, babe. Good loving, body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Hey. Making love until we're tired to the break of dawn. But come on, turn the lights down and let me get on it. Yeah. Cause when I do to me and you, it'll be so right. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knockin' doubles. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', baby. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', that's all I need. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knockin' doubles. I feel so good when I'm near. That's why I always wanna be close to you. I'm so addicted to making love to you, baby. All night long, baby. All night long, Good loving, body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Making love until we're tired to the break of dawn. But come on and turn the lights down and let me get on it. Cause when I do to me and you, it'll be so right, so right, so right. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knockin' doubles. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knockin' doubles. Baby, yeah. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knockin' rockin', yeah. Give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knockin' doubles. Some sweet rockin'. Some sweet love.
by now we on the intermission tip. So all you ladies go get your towels, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's laid out like that, you know. But wait a minute, we ain't through. Kick the vamp.
I want your good touch, lady. You're here with me, my baby. It's driving me crazy. So won't you come on? Come on and rock my body, baby. Come on and rock my body. I wanna lay you down. And there's always time. So let me make some sweet loving, baby. I wanna turn the lights down low and close the door and do everything to you.
And we're back. This is Third Coast Royalty, and we got our special guest in the building, Mr. Leroy Third, and I believe Tori Gray. Go ahead and dive into him real quick.
All right, thank you guys for coming back and watching with us. Leroy, I got one question for you. If you weren't a comedian right now, what would be the other thing that you would do in life? Like, if it wasn't for comedy, what would you be doing right now?
Wow. I don't think I've ever been asked that question before.
Oh.
Probably. Wow. Probably somewhere working on something, fixing something. You know, that's what I do.
Like fixing stuff?
Handyman.
Okay.
Yeah, maintenance.
That's what's up.
I like to fix stuff.
Everything in general, or you got to?
No, not everything in general. Everything that's under a roof, house-wise,
House-wise,
building-wise. Yeah.
Okay. So you single? You got a woman,
Perfect.
a wife? I didn't look at your Instagram. I don't go to other people's Instagram. It's just really weird.
Nah, I'm not single.
This is
I'm
really
not single.
weird. Double
Okay,
tap.
so you tied down. See, we
Double
put you on the
tap.
spot here. So you be like, hey, 'cause that's how you say it. You don't really say who you with, but say, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not single. That way, if everybody's listening, they all feel special.
Listen, I was gonna say, that just saved him with all 5 of his bitches. Like, he was just like, no, I'm not single. And now all 5 of them are at their own individual homes feeling good right now. Like,
He claimed me,
talking
girl.
on radio.
I know y'all downloaded Grade A Radio last night. He
on
claimed
there talking about
Did
me.
you say he said he wasn't single? That's me.
Yeah, I'm taking.
Okay.
No, but you know, my question for you is, you know, I know a little bit more of your history. You know what I'm saying? Your past.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna pull nothing up, but to go from that type of transition where it was a more hard, you know what I'm saying, hard knocks, no laughing, you know what I'm saying, that type of environment, what made you was there any individual incident that occurred that made you go, you know what,
Like,
let
what
me
made
switch
you-
over
What made
to,
you get into comedy?
yeah, like, you see what I'm saying?
Well,
I'll lay it. The reason I say that is because when I started doing comedy after I had like 10 of my partners drop in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It was just funeral after funeral after funeral. And it was like, do I dive back into the old me and go find out really what happened because there was some questionable deaths, or do I, you know what I'm saying, find a different route, not bring pain but bring laughter and try to help heal that way?
right. With that, man, I've always let me kind of bounce around a little bit. I've always been told that, you know, I needed to do some type of comedy at a younger age. You're a comedian. Your ass is funny. And, you know, just like most comics who grew up, class clown, interruption, insubordination, discipline slips, all that type of stuff. But, you know, once you get to a certain point in your life, you go through something drastic to where you got to sit down in that penitentiary, which I had to do. I had to actually sit down for a while and rethink my life because I had a son that was only months old.
Okay.
So I had to sit down. Thank God I didn't get that much time, but I wound up doing 4 years. But right then and there, I'm gonna be honest, before I even got locked up, like that week, before, because I turned myself in. I had warrants. They had been looking for me.
Yeah.
And, you know, black people, we can't go too many places. Either Big Mama house or your baby mama house. They going to get tired of your ass eventually anyway. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and get,
I started discovering other
I
places.
say, man, I got to get this out the way, man. I'm stressing my people out. My parents is worried. You know what I'm saying? Then I got a baby. So let me get this out the way. So me sitting down, then, of course, you're getting antsy, and now you want to get back to the world. But, you know, I used to say that was one of the best things that could have happened to me because it saved my life. I say that. But now I think it was just a lifelong experience. I ain't going to say lifelong, but it is lifelong because I'll never forget the shit. But
Life altering.
yeah, life altering.
Yeah.
And through that whole ordeal, I'm going to be honest, man, maybe 75% of the time I was incarcerated, they thought I was, in my 40s, early 40s, because the way I carried myself. But I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
And, you know, they can't really tell because you got to shave all your hair off your face anyway.
Yeah.
So they used to call me school, but I ain't had no problem with nobody. So towards the end of my time, I started acting a fool. Like we get locked down, it was rack time or whatever. Somebody yell out, say, "Hey, yo, Mo City, man, tell that story about such and such and such again." And I get to talking, and somebody in the cell will get to singing some kind of song or something, being disruptive, being insubordinate. And somebody yell out, "Man, shut the fuck up, let that nigga talk." This man, listen, dog, man, this shit funny as hell, let that nigga talk. And you hear them whispers and shit.
Yeah.
And it just, you know, it became therapeutic.
You know who that story remind me of? Ali Sadiq.
No, me and Ali, honestly, I was listening to his story on
It's
the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, I was just listening to
And
it.
it's so similar. His sister used to whip his ass. My older sister used to whip my ass.
Yeah.
That's the only time I ever got my ass whooped was by my older sister.
Yeah.
So it's very similar. And he happens to be, his birthday like 3 days before me.
Okay.
And we also paroled out of the same unit, in Torres unit.
Oh man, so you just a 6'5" lighter skinned Ali Sadiq, you know?
No, nigga, I'm a dark skinned nigga. I'm the same color as nigga holding the phone.
That's crazy. I like stories like that. It's
Yeah.
awesome to hear that stuff because like I'll listen to other people like you said your sister whip you. My daddy whipped us. Other people come.
Oh, yeah, I got that
but
too.
We got whipped in a line. There was 8 of us.
Right.
I'm number 7.
Uh-huh.
So we would watch and see who would get the most whoopings. Like, hey, how many slaps? Like, it's not was the slaps. It was like hits with the board. Like we got whooped. Like bend over and fly like Superman. Because my dad figured out when you bend over, like at the waist and bend over and put your arms straight out, you can't clench your ass muscles.
Damn.
So you're getting the full.
The most impact.
You're getting the full impact right there.
I feel like your daddy has some prison stories he ain't tell you.
I feel like that too. But I think I'm the only person in my family. I've been in jail as well. But
Right.
Everybody probably gonna know now. Nobody really knew before. I've been in jail before, but they called me mute because I didn't say nothing.
See, the thing
I didn't
is,
say
man,
nothing, but I was in there. But after a while, like I heard somebody telling the story, and it happened like, oh shit. Because when I walked in, I was like, I know that dude from somewhere.
Yeah.
And I heard him telling the story, and I was like, oh shit, I was at that fucking party. And when he was telling the story, I was like, please don't say that, please don't say that, please don't say that.
Yeah.
And when he was like, and it was like a 7-foot bomb, and that motherfucker right there was standing on the fucking pool table hitting it, and he's 6'4". And he pointed at me, and I was like, God damn it, I knew that was Brian. And it happened to be my best friend's
right.
homeboy. And he helped me through. That was my first time in jail. And that's why they call me mute, because I was in that motherfucker for a minute before I opened my mouth.
No shit.
I didn't take a shit. I ate the food. I was in the bunk where everybody got in trouble, where you couldn't work out, and they would like use the cleaning supplies to fill them full of water, like the gloves, and they'd be in the showers like they was.
Yeah, the
lifting
water
weights.
bags. It's
Motherfuckers
called water
was getting
bags.
us in trouble all the time. Bunk in. I got so tired of hearing that shit in my cell, bro.
Man, see, but this was confusing for my little stints in jail. Because when I walk in that hole, I'm not running with the peckerwood. Like, I just, on that whole race shit, like, my daughter mixed, so I'm already, and I'm half white and half Mexican. So I'm already out the game. Like, I can't rock with that. And then the younger black dudes, I'm like, unless I know you, like, I always was kicking it with the older school cats. And it was always, you know what I'm saying, and the older black dudes, old Mexicans, older white dudes, they would like, you know, and they had control over the TV. So I'm like, shit, I'm about to sit over here and watch this game. Like, and do some push-ups, like, fuck all that. And I had one instance where a dude came in, thought he walked into the cell, like, fresh, with a mat, and walked in and was like, who's got what bunk? Because there was 2 bunks, like, it was, you know, 1 bunk bed with 2, and then there was a cot on the floor that didn't have no mattress. So me and my bunkie both looked at each other and was like, shit, your shit down there. And we both was like, all right, I guess we're going to have to fight this motherfucker. He want to try it. But we both set our little stand in there. Well, shit. You know, especially with the comedy shit, who do you pull inspiration from? Who would you say have given you that deep, you know what I'm saying, the inspiration to maybe how you try to set up your...
My bad, y'all. Is the dog getting
Yeah, so, hey, so...
Thank you.
They beating dogs up here, y'all.
No, oh no.
No, that was
Sponsors left and
They're
right.
having a nightmare. They just have to.
No, that
Was that the paper?
That was
the paper scale.
no,
Yeah, that was my computer, y'all.
what y'all don't know is that was an on-air queef from Tori
Yeah,
Gray.
sorry about that. That was. We talking
She
to
got some
Don't
bullshit
do
up
me
here talking
like
to y'all
that.
right now. She up here.
Not English, Spanish, and French.
She up here making her pussy go.
Shut up.
Leroy gave
They
her.
came out of
Leroy
nowhere.
gave her the look, and her coochie went.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. What y'all heard was
Don't
my
do
service
that.
guard got frightened right now. He's in the corner. He was sleeping the whole time. He got a little frightened. Sorry about that.
He likes to try to say that they call him old body, young face when they really call him stanky leg. That walk that he do all the way
Sorry.
up here is not fake. That is
Apologize
a
about
real. That is a real.
What you talking about?
Have
John
you been
John.
up them
How you
stairs,
walk,
though?
bro?
Go ahead.
You ain't never seen it?
Go
I'm not
ahead.
about to
Get
get up
the
and
runway
strut across
one
this
time.
room.
Is how you really walk?
I'm not about to waste my dignity showing y'all how I walk. You
Come
can
on,
see,
bro. We
I got
on
the
live
pimp
right
walk.
now.
Everybody know I got
Now we on live.
All right, so we doing. All right, we doing this right now. All right, all right.
He walked half retarded because his hand
No,
don't.
whoa.
No,
Take that
we
back.
can-
I walk like I walk because I've had 2 strokes. That's how
No, his
Oh, you had too short. Well, it ain't funny then.
No, it's definitely.
It ain't funny, though.
It is. It's 100% funny.
walk. We see how it sways. Okay, now I'll show you what I really do. Like, if I'm gonna kick you, like, hey-ya! Now I'm gonna kick you with the other leg. Yeah! You're done. You're done for it.
Oh, you taking people's ankles out.
It's done. I love that, man. But yeah, that's the,
So
that's
I take it y'all know each other. I take it y'all know each other, right?
Yeah.
yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat.
I met white boy Eddie a minute ago. I didn't even know I had met him, but then we met again. I was like, oh shit,
Hey,
that was you.
Tell me
out
this
my mind.
ain't some shit that just lines up with me. I went to the secret group for the first time, and the only person I befriended was the only black
Black
guy
guy
besides
in the
Josh
building.
Stokes that was there.
That's
Like,
he
that-
not black.
As soon as I walked in, I was like, as soon as I walked in, seen a black guy, I was like, all right, that's my friend. Like,
And
That's
look
your
at
culture,
where we
dog.
are.
Like, seriously, like that night,
That's
we
your
had talked for a
culture.
long time, but I even remember. And then he talked to me again when he was like, "Yeah, I met you at the secret group," and I was like, "Man, really?" And then we started talking. I was like, "Oh, that was you." I be blasted up sometimes.
I'm very
I be-
distinct
I be
in
drunk
the
sometimes.
way I move and shit. But
That's cause you from SWAT, nigga. It's a little different. You ain't know.
Well, see,
Listen, I used to be out there. My cousins from A-Leaf.
Shout out to A-Leaf,
Yeah, they from
by
A-Leaf.
the way.
Right there by Ullup High School. Ullup Middle School, excuse me.
holla.
Ullup.
Now,
It was some apartments right behind. It was used to be a Domino's and a corner store right there.
yeah, right down Derry Ashford and shit.
There it is.
Yeah, so, no, but in the 90s, I actually grew up in Piney Point, OC.
You missed me.
Richmond and Fondren by Metropolis.
Oh, okay. Essays.
No,
There was a lot of
mix.
essays
There was
over
a
there.
mix over there.
Coco Loco.
What y'all
No,
call it?
That was
by
that's
far.
on the other side.
That's
Okay,
just
my
Mexican-
bad.
That's Mexican. The
What's
essay.
that?
Like, what's the essay to y'all
Girl,
here? 'Cause I'm from
please.
California.
Mexican?
An
Latino?
essay to us is it's like them gangsters. Like, what's up, essay?
Now, SA Hispanic, Mexican.
See,
We
now
just
we-
say it's under
We say
the umbrella.
different. We got a whole different link.
Yeah, cause we don't feel like saying El Salvadorian, Mexican, Hispanic,
Exactly.
Puerto Rican. It's
So
just
that's-
too much. We just say I'm not gonna try to determine.
Everybody's Mexican. Them essays.
Nah, just like you see a Jamaican, a African, or a Somali, you gonna say black.
No, I call them Jamaicans, Africans, Somalians.
See, I'm
man.
trying to make a point here.
But
man.
let me-
Hey,
I'm trying to make a point
No,
here.
it's because
Heck nah.
what people don't realize is in Houston, everybody's got just like a certain level of racist in them. So like we don't call Latinos by their different individuals. They just all essays. See, you know how racist you are in Houston depending on where you are stuck on the 610 loop. Like when you
Hey.
stuck on traffic in 610, but if you between Galleria, every person that try to cut you off, you're gonna say the worst thing about them. Like, you motherfucker, you better not. And I drive a work truck with American flag on that hoe, so I have to be like extra careful about what I say.
Everybody's racist. I'm racist all the time on the freeway. I just don't even care who's driving. It depends on what maneuver you make. I'm gonna yell out whatever race I think you are. That's the funny part about me.
All right, y'all. We coming back in one moment with this next song. Y'all make sure y'all jam and listen. All right, peace.
Yeah. I'll take it from a thug, take it from a thug. Thug niggas never sweat these hoes. Just players always get chose. See you ain't got a trick, you know. You don't hit player, take it from a pro. Thug niggas never sweat these hoes. Just players always get chose. See you ain't got a trick, you know. You don't hit player, take it from a pro.
Now players never sweat these hoes. Spitting game at the while I'm riding on foes. Steady getting toes like a car at an auction. Frauds love the way this big boss be tossing. Nah, let the hoe be a hoe. She won't leave me alone. Keep calling my prime code. Track out the line good. But giving me the twat. Just cause your baby that on lock. My team don't stop. Some of these frauds is crazy. Running the ride, saying she pregnant with my baby. Wanting to be my lady, but I'm back in Mercedes. For the year 2 triple O, man, these poppers can't fade me. And lately, I've been knocking them out by the dozen. Her sister and her fine little cousin, all in the same week. Man, these frauds is free. You better keep your gun on and leave these frauds in the street.
Thug niggas never sweat these hoes. Cause players always get chose. See you ain't got a trick, you know. You don't hit player, take it from a pro. Thug niggas never sweat these hoes. Cause players always get chose. See you ain't got a trick, you know. You don't hit player, take it from a pro.
I don't trick to hoes, I stick dick to hoes. Face down, ass up with their hips exposed. Bust a nut, watch my dick, grab my shit and go. Then I tell her let the mother suckers get you close. Then I slide out the door cause I'm raw like that. Scratch off in the legs cause I ball like that. But I ain't tripping cause I know the way I told her back that she can wait for a player just to call her back. Then I hit the club ballin' with a bad attitude. Hoes like who you think you is? I'm like bitch who is you? I'm Lil O, 8900 Brace Wood Boom. And baby all you bras beneath me like you under my shoes. Cause I live a player rules. And bite boppers ankles off with gator shoes. And ball till I fall and give all you bras the blues. The fat rat with the cheese, make me front the club at 2. You know what we gon' do.
Thug niggas never sweat these hoes. Cause players always get chose. See you ain't got a trick, you know. You don't hit player, take it from a pro. Thug niggas never sweat these hoes. Cause players always get chose. See you ain't got a trick, you know. You don't hit player, take it from a pro.
Everything looking lovely. Champagne, caviar, sipping bubbly. Not caring what you hoes thinking of me. Cause the girls, they love me. Want to rub me, think y'all ugly. They just love a man. Take a second look back, give them eye contact. After all that, I'm in the kitty cat. He like Fan Pan, hold up on all that. Stop the chit chat.
Alright, just a quick intermission. Guess what, everybody? We're going to go ahead and jump to that hit or miss session. These next 3 songs coming up. First one, G Love, called Head Up. The next one after that is going to be Victoria Washington with Collide. And then lastly, Cushion Activist from Sammy Gray. We'll be right back with y'all here shortly. Oh.
Who move around with their head up? Who move around with their head up? I move around with my head up. They say shawty, she trippin', she hang with a thug. Money and riches, she can't get enough. The chopper show what it does. She don't got friends, she hang with a cuss. Play her my music, she know what it does. She don't need drugs, but she wanna buzz. Oh, she wanna buzz. Hold up. Oh, she wanna thug. Oh, she know when you plug. She know what's enough.
talking this shit and she back it up. She don't be twerking at all, yeah, she fucking up. Invest in this shit if she adding up. Don't be lying this shit while she pass you up. Goofy ass shit, she be cracking up. She know what it is, don't be gassing up. Her numbers are piling, she stacking up. Shot it been scarred, yeah, she tatted up. Handling business like all the time. Say that your lover will fall in line. Speaking of mommy, boy, out of line. Baby got goons searching lots of time. Ain't that a bitch like a broken spine? Life is a bitch, but she hella mine. I take it down with an open mind. I'm a whole sponge, I observe it all. Like, ooh, hold up. Here for the moment that make us all. Ooh, hold up. Here for my mama who gave it all. Like, ooh, hold up. Here for the yamas won't let me fall. Like, ooh, hold up. Here for the moment and then I'm gone. Like, ooh, hold up. Can't catch up. I'm moving around with a fed up. I'm moving around with a fed up. So shawty, she trippin'. She hang with a thug. Money and britches, she can't get enough. The chopper show what it does. She don't got friends, she hang with her cuz. Play her my music, she know what it does. She don't need drugs, but she wanna buzz. Oh, she wanna buzz. She hang with a thug. Bust the cap on your ass like I'm not in the right mind. Look at the crash site. I see you niggas lacking. What a terrible eyesight. They looking up to me, but no one talk about it. Ooh, they looking up to me, but no one talk about it. Cause I'm not the right height. Nope. Can't catch you. Can't catch you.
808 caught the sound, niggas.
Hold on. Y'all gonna have to get along. Get along. Straight. What the fuck they did, bro? Get along. Get along.
I wish we could be perfect. Cause lately, baby, we've been so far gone. I like to think I'm worth it, but you keep me questioning whether I'm right or wrong. When I look in your eyes, I see the love you speak, the love you say that you have for me. But when we're near, my body can't feel a thing. I can't breathe when you're not around. Cause when we're near, we don't make a sound. Is it me? Be real, you can tell me, am I tripping? Or is it you who's the fool? Cause you can't understand how to love me. When I look in your eyes, I see the love you speak, the love you say that you have for me. But when we're near, my body can't feel the thing. I can't breathe when you're not around.
I do. I chill with my crew, not talking to you. Calling my line, it's not getting through. Cause I'm in the jungle, can't say what I do. These niggas can't shoot, no ain't what they do. Niggas be acting like they can't be such. So we pull up and bring the drama to you. Be not a boy, you are a toy. I get them racks, I can employ. You are not real, you're a decoy. I put that dick in the ship, she like boy. Niggas be rapping and niggas be trapping. That one means that they don't be capping. When we be fucking, you know she be tapping. But we should not hear, man, she know I be fapping.
Cushion the activist, ay, cushion the activist. Ay, look at my wrist, I'm rich. I got the cushion the activist, ay, cushion the activist, ay, cushion the activist. Ay, look at my wrist, I'm rich. I got the cushion the activist, ay.
Running it up till I'm rich. I need some ice on my wrist. I cannot fuck she a fish, so I cross her off on my list. Niggas ain't shit, and so is a bitch. Pulling it down, stick down with the click. Boy, you fuck around, my trigger go quick. You don't like guns, my chopper the chopper the chopper the H to the L. Keep the beans on the scale. Niggas talking, I can smell. Little snitch in my area. Take you to Liberia. The nigga, I'm a barrier. Especially when a nigga flow sicker than malaria. Good, I got the act. I got the kush. I got the act. Tell these hoes, don't get attached. Cause I'm really about to blow. Told my bro, no turning back.
Ay, cushion the activist, ay, cushion the activist. Ay, look at my wrist, I'm rich. I got the cushion the activist, ay, cushion the activist, ay, cushion the activist. Ay, look at my wrist, I'm rich. I got the cushion the activist, ay, cushion the activist, ay, cushion the activist. Ay, look at my wrist, I'm rich. I got the cushion the activist, ay, cushion the activist, ay, cushion the activist. Ay, look at my wrist, I'm rich. I got the cushion the activist, ay.
And we are back with Miss Tori Gray, the vocal beauty. She's got some business she wants to let y'all know about this week. Go ahead and tell them, Tori.
First of all, that was hot. Who did you just play? Like, who was that song? That was hot as fuck. Who just went off?
The one that just went off was
Yeah.
Christian Activist by Sammy Green.
All of them. Who was in the hit or miss?
Collide, the R&B song, was Victoria Washington.
Okay.
And the one who started us off to set the bar for the rest of the hit or miss was G Love with Head Up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That G Love. That shit was hot too. Okay, I consider all of those hits. But as promised, you guys, I have my very first edition of Mind Your Black-Owned Business, a.k.a. Mind Bob. And that's where I showcase, review, promote, and premiere black-owned businesses and business owners in the Third Coast, you guys. So on this week's segment, my first segment, I'm starting off with a bang, y'all. I have 3 businesses for you. I got a restaurant. I got some natural feminine products as well as a modeling agency and school, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with our favorite thing. What y'all think our favorite thing is?
Food.
What's your
Hair
favorite
care
thing?
products.
Hair care products. Okay. Well, food. The answer is food. We're going to get started with Big Dog's Family Kitchen, you guys. Big Dog's Family Kitchen. They're one of the premier faces in the restaurant black industry right now, you guys. They're a family-owned business, black-owned and operated, of course. The location is 12611 Wood Forest Boulevard, Suite E. You guys, this place is bomb as fuck. They opened like last year, July 2020, during the pandemic. And you would think to open a restaurant during the pandemic, you know, like that they would probably not succeed or not do well, you know, how people wasn't wanting to eat and shit like that, but they're actually doing very well. They host a very poppin' ass brunch on Sunday, actually the last Sunday of the month. They got a stuffed peach cobbler waffle, chicken and waffles, like all that shit. Like, you heard what I said? Did you get what I said? Is they put the peach cobbler inside of the waffle, then they give you chicken tenders. Okay, y'all, don't listen to me say it. You gotta make sure.
Good insurance to go there. You're gonna have a heart attack.
Hey, look, check it out. Like,
sound good, but your peach cobbler inside of chicken and waffles,
bro.
Man, yeah,
Bro,
that's what you're gonna be saying when you hit the ambulance, bro. That was good, but Lord
that shit was worth it. I mean,
know.
like, it was worth it to every last single bite. Okay, so Big Dog's Family Kitchen, you guys, is owned by Morgan and Shelby Johnson, who are a brother and sister duo, as well as Deborah Harris. You guys, make sure y'all go check them out. My next showcase is absolutely fresh. Now, I want y'all to go follow Big Dogs. They're at Big Dogs Place. That's BIG DAWGSPLACE. Shout out to Morgan, Shelby, and Deborah. You guys, that was my first feature on Mind Your Black Owned Business. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out.
It's good. I like that one. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm gonna check the big dogs out just because it sounds like a heart attack.
You gotta be a big
On
dog.
a plate. But we about to get up out of here, and we want Leroy to promote his last show, his last show. I don't want to say it like he about to fucking die.
Oh, gosh.
Promote your upcoming shows.
Last interview.
Get everybody your hashtags, and then we gonna get up out of this motherfucker.
And don't forget to let them know where they can find you at on social medias.
I have 2 more segments
Go
that I
ahead.
gotta go. Should I do the segments now or should we wait? Okay, you guys, I got 2 more segments and 2 more businesses that I want to talk about. You guys, that's absolutely fresh. That's mixed. Dominique Curtis, y'all, 29-year-old boss out of A-Leaf, Texas. Shout out to A-Leaf. I love seeing my A-Leaf bosses from Elsick, Taylor, Hastings, just doing their own fucking thing. She got a natural feminine products called Absolutely Fresh. You guys, you can find her on Instagram at ABSOLUTELY. In case y'all asked, didn't know how to spell absolutely. Fresh with a PH, PHRESH_. And then my last business, you guys, that I got is a modeling agency and a school. It's called The B University by Braylon and Erica Aran. You guys, if you're a model in Houston and you're looking to get represented and have some wonderful talent, make sure y'all check out The B University. That's THEBE University. They're hosting shows, doing events, doing classes, and they also are styling your models as well. So you guys make sure you check out all of my bobs that I talked about this week. And I'm even probably going to do an even more in-depth segment on YouTube where you guys can check out all the businesses that I talked about. So that was my bob, you guys. Make sure y'all check them out, and I hope y'all learned about some businesses that y'all want to frequent.
Yeah, well, shit, Leroy, let them know where they can find you, Mr. I Hate People, Mr. Duffur.
Already, professional shit talking himself. Hey, each and every Thursday live at Main Street Lounge. Each and every Thursday, the livest underground urban comedy show in the state, in the nation, really. H-Town is just a little sprinkle on what I'm trying to do. Y'all catch me over there at 9:30. Also, I have a show coming up Halloween night. Me, Brady Barber, and Tone Payne will be in full effect at Legend Sports Bar and Grill in Stafford, Texas. We also got some stuff going on that's been rescheduled to the 1st of November. But like I said, each and every Thursday, y'all can holler at me. I am Mr. Hashtag I Hate People, Mr. Professional Shit Talker, and Mr. The Fuck. Y'all get at me, man. I'll see y'all Thursday.
Hey,
I want to say one more thing, man. Being y'all first guest, y'all doing what y'all doing. Keep sticking with it. Y'all ain't have no gaps in it. That's the main thing. Wow. Keep on rocking. Y'all come together. Y'all all have 3 different personalities, and I can rock with it, man. Y'all keep doing this shit.
Appreciate
Straight
that.
up.
Appreciate
thank
that,
you.
Well,
Y'all heard it from Mr. Leroy III himself.
Yeah.
Period.
And that is at Leroy III. You can find it, and he spelled the with THA because he went to public school. But this is White Boy Ed of the Neighborhood's favorite white boy himself, and this is my 2 co-hosts.
Your very, very vocal beauty, Tori Gray.
Mr. Old Man, Young Face, to wear the same outfit to every same fucking place. John.
A.K.A. Mr. Stanky Leg. And this is Third Coast Royalty. Until next Monday, peace and love, and see y'all again.
Thank y'all for listening.
That shit's hard to say, man.
That's because you got to come up with something more catchy than old body, young face.
Mr.
Nah,
Old
keep
Man,
that.
Young Face, wear
That's
the same
it.
outfit every same fucking place. I wear the same shit
Yeah,
everywhere,
yeah,
bro.
Liz.
It's not because I have it, it's because I had a stroke. That shit happens, it causes speech impediments.
Exactly, it does happen.
That's what
Y'all
that's the
grab,
shit.
make sure y'all clean up y'all stuff.
Get
And
some of these Clorox.
let's rock
So
out.
that's
Oh,
it?
the recording on this. I'll save it that quick.
Oh, man.
Now let's go rush over there to Ray shit. It's over there by my house, which is cool because I can go right around the corner, go to bed afterwards.
Yeah, and that's why I'm about to go to my house.
Don't forget your puppy over there.
Oh, you know what? Your puppy did good. The only time that I remember that it was there was that one time that it
Why did he squeak? Did you drop your paper
duper
on the floor
fucked
and
up.
scare the shit
Nah,
out
I
of you?
had nothing to do with that. That's your dog.
I'm just leaving me. I fought it.
Something scared the shit out of me.
Just gonna leave me over here.
I'm over here, nigga.
It only did it that one time.
Yeah. Hey, open that door right there.
We got 2 in Arizona.
It was a pleasure. Let's get a picture so I can post it on my Instagram.
Yeah, open that. Oh, there's a lock.
You got to turn them on. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Before you leave.
They got. See what right here?
Yeah. In front of the door.
I turned the broadcast off.
Bruce.
Let you know what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm good. Yes, sir. I don't need but like 15 minutes on. In and out these people. That boy talk, yes, sir. How y'all doing?
Okay, cool. Thank you